Hello, this is Mr. Kenzie's Integrated Algebra class. For the sum and product of the roots unit, we are looking at day 4, which is writing integral equations. Starting off, your warm-up is going to be all review questions from previous chapters. Please take your time, look through your notes, look through the videos, and check them with the key. The next page is also a review, though, of this time, this specific unit. So for number 1, you're going to be finding the sum and product of the equation. For number 2, you're finding root 2 given the equation 2c squared plus 9c plus 4. And root 1 is 1/2. Question 3, page 359, number 20. You are finding the nature of the roots given the discriminant is negative 25. You are not going to do page 362, number 22. Page 359, you are going to find the discriminant and then find the nature of the roots given the equation 5y squared minus 11y plus 2. As you can see, the answers are boxed out in the bottom. What we're going to focus on today is writing equations. So please turn to the next page. The next page talks about given two roots form an integral equation. Now, as you can see, I have integral highlighted. That just means cannot have any fractions. You're not going to do number 1. We are going to move on to number 2. So for number 2, we're given, those are our roots. All right, so this is root 1, and this is root 2. In order to write the equation, we need to find the sum, find the product, and then write them into the basic equation. Now, the basic equation is going to combine the shortcuts that we have. All right, so our sum, first thing, we know sum is addition, which is 3 plus 7. So the sum of these roots, 3 plus 7, would just be 10. The product is going to be just multiplying now. So we have 3 times 7. All right, so we have 21. So now we're going to take these and we're going to write the equation. Now what we have to remember is that for our shortcut, our sum is negative b over a. So our b term is going to start off being negative. So we're going to write this as x squared, and then we'll have an x, we'll have a number, and then it'll be equal to 0. All we're going to do is we're going to take this 10, bring it down here. Now, because the shortcut is negative b over a when we find the sum, we are just going to negate that b coefficient. We're going to bring down 21. So c over a is positive, so we don't have to do anything. So our answer is right here. That's our equation. Notice how none of the coefficients are fractions. The next thing that we are going to do, we're going to take a look at number 3. So for number 3, we're going to start off the same way. We're going to use the same instructions, write an equation. So we're going to find the sum. So the sum is negative 1 plus negative 3, which is negative 4. The product is multiplying. So negative 1 times negative 3, which is 3. So now we're going to write the equation just like we did. So we start off x squared. We know we're going to have an x. And we know it's going to be set equal to 0. Our b coefficient comes down here, so it's negative 4. Now, the one thing that we have to remember is that it's also a negative because negative b over a. So we have 2 negatives. And then here, we just bring down 3. Now, we're going to simplify this, negative and negative. Once again, that comes from the shortcut, this negative sign right here. So our answer will be x squared plus 4x plus 3 is equal to 0. And that would be our answer. So once again, you were going to skip number 1 And you are going to do number 4 from this page in addition to the previous page and the warm-up. Thank you.